Hope everybody's doing well today. So I'm here now. We're going to go to ice skate in a little while. So I figured I would jump on quick, head over to the rink, come back, let her ride her bike for a little while, and then I'll come back on again tonight. I don't see anybody here yet. Here comes someone, Brittany Love. Somebody can make you an offer around love that will be hard to turn down and things move forward towards greener pastures. If you're already with someone, cause for celebration comes in around a well-functioning relationship. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Libra coming in. You could also no longer be holding yourself back, exploring your options, and a new journey may begin with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and your love life moves forward with a new journey sometimes this summer. If you're already with someone, current relationship looks pretty good. Be wise, general. Negativity moves into the past and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. An old wound heals and moves into the past and you're no longer looking back on the past. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and you may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Hi, Zara. Mega, love with R, what's coming? Love with R, what's coming? You've got communication coming in, but you might feel as if things are a little slow around this situation. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs if you want things to move forward quickly. Other than communication, things look a little slow as of right now. Nothing bad, just a little slow. Sarah, how does V feel about us not talking right now? How does V feel about us not talking right now? On one hand, they're kind of feeling a little undecided, or they've got a lot of different feelings around the situation. On one hand, they're feeling a little stuck and stagnant. On the other hand, they may feel like it's okay for right now to not be talking, or they may need some time for themselves. They also could still be feeling a little bit like kind of all over the place and maybe even a little bit angry. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Beautiful one for today. Maybe working on a side business, side project, side hustle. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past and a wish comes true. No longer holding yourself back. You can be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Avery, stop! Now! No, it's not him. Finish eating, and then it will be over. Carla, where did you donate? Emin, how does Isam feel when me and S reached out to him? Was he uninterested? He was not himself. I don't know that he was uninterested. He may have been feeling like slow, tired, like not in a very good place at the moment, like maybe a little bit overwhelmed, burdened, stressed out. I don't think it was anything personal. Avery, eat the chips and be done with it. Jesus Christ, it's got to take an hour. Tiffany, General. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You could be planning travel. Listen to your intuition. Life comes into balance. You also could have money coming in through a side business, side project, side hustle. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to in the month of May. Maggie, will my daughter enjoy studying architecture starting in October? Yes, I think she will enjoy it. Anonymous, my brother is making payments on it. I don't see him paying it for this month. He said that he's going to, but I just want to make sure. His intentions are to pay it, so give him the benefit of the doubt. Alpha, work. Work looks pretty good. There's growth, change, and transformation coming in and around it. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. More money is coming in. Old wounds are healing, and you should get good news. Anxiety around work is easing and moving into the past. Anthony, what things are coming for me, my graduate study plan? No longer holding yourself back, lay down the law, set boundaries, and explore your options. New beginnings around the horizon that lead to success around work, school, or business. And explore your creative side. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if you're studying something that's creative in nature or if you're going to add something creative, but there's some kind of creative something coming in around graduate studies, and it should be within, like, I'm going to say maybe within like the next 9 to 18 months. Cyrus, stop. Avery, what is it he's barking at? Tell you. Is it the empty chip bag? Give it to him if it's empty. Let him lick it. Cinnamon for the rest of the day. Slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition. You're no longer holding yourself back, and life moves forward, and you're not looking back on the past. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Oh, thank you. You also may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Teamwork is favored. What do you got? What is it? Let me see it. Cyrus, can I see it? I want to make sure it's nothing dangerous. Look what I got here. Is it your bone? Cyrus. Avery, what does he have?
Cyrus, walk. Just walk.
What's that in his mouth?
Drop it.
What is it?
Lipstick.
It's your lipstick? Don't let him eat it, Avery.
Over there. Side
Lose love. Will Christos contact me soon? I don't see communication coming in as of right now. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. Manju, General. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with a Taurus, could be spending time with a Pisces, and you also may be planning travel. Why are you doing that?
It's not funny.
It's not really funny. Avery, get the lipstick away from him before he eats it.
Please help.
All right, it's done. It's already done. He already ate it. So forget it. Now you don't have a lipstick. No, Avery, you have to take care of your things. I told you this the other day. You have to take care of your things. And you don't. So now it's gone. It's garbage. If you put it away, he wouldn't have eaten it.
Sorry.
Don't say you're sorry to me. Say you're sorry to yourself. Because I'm not... Avery, I'm not mad at you. It's not mine. It's yours. Now you don't have it. Say you're sorry to yourself.
Sorry,
It's not mine. I don't care. Yeah, Anonymous, I think his intentions are to pay it. So we'll see what happens. Quella, H's thoughts and actions if I post what's on my mind on IG story. If you have something to say to somebody, say it to the person. Don't try to communicate like mysteriously through social media and expect that they're going to understand it. It's bad communication, it's bad relationship skills, and they're not going to understand what you're saying, if it even implies to them, if they even see it. So I would definitely not suggest doing that. If you want to speak to this person, tell it to them in person. Because relying on them seeing it, knowing it's about them, assuming it's about them, and then retaliating, I mean, you open yourself up to airing dirty laundry on social media. Why would you do that? Why, like, there's just no point. I would say, I don't think he's going to respond to it because he shows as being slow. He shows as being slow. He shows as moving in the other direction, taking time away from things. He may not see it, so that could be it too. If you have something to say to somebody, I don't care who you are. If there's a birth, a death, a wedding announcement, I'm mad at you, I need a new job, I quit my job, I'm moving, call the people that you want and talk to them in person. Do not try to communicate through social media. Because first of all, we don't know who's going to see it. And it's bad communication. It's a bad form of communication. And when things don't work out the way you want them to work out, people are like, well, what, you posted some kind of mysterious thing that you assumed that they were going to know what you were talking about. And we don't even know whether or not they saw it. So I would definitely not suggest doing that. I would call him and tell him what's on your mind. And I can't stress it enough, not text messaging, because text messages get ignored. Get the person on the phone or get them in person, which is best in person, but sometimes it's not possible. But text messaging is another thing. I'm going to send him a text message and tell him, ba, 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 ba. Yeah, he's going to ignore it. Get the person on the phone or get them in person, which is the best if you can. John, anything on what's next with Aquarius? What's next with Aquarius? Yeah. Divine guidance could change things for the better for you quickly and move things forward towards greener pastures. If you express your wants and needs around the situation and stand your ground, things could move forward. Not bad. Not bad. Carla, what does Tarot want me to know for next week? Tarot for next week. Life comes into balance, new beginnings are on the horizon. You could have choices and options around social activity. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and a wish comes true. What is that? Oh, the straw? Yeah, he may not see it, but then it's more than that. What happens? Let's just say this. Let's say you have an argument with your boyfriend, right? Over he forgot your birthday. Now, you post on social media some kind of bullshit about birthdays being important, assuming he's going to see it. Now, let's say he does see it, and everybody is agreeing with you and posting underneath it, oh, that's terrible, he forgot your birthday. Oh, that's terrible. Now, everybody is ganging up on the person who didn't remember the birthday. What does that do besides, like, what? It doesn't produce anything good. It only produces bad feelings because now the person is going to defend themselves, right? Or they're not going to defend themselves and they're going to just stay out of it. And you're going to have a bunch of people talking bad about this person. Like, nothing good comes from it. You know, anything that's like miscellaneous kind of bullshit that goes up, memes on social media, it's like now people start to comment on it and side with you, or maybe they don't side with you, but whatever it is, it's just dividing people up against one other person. And that other person, if they know it's them, it doesn't make them, it doesn't, like, just because Joe Schmo said he's an asshole isn't going to make him change. So what's the purpose of doing that? You see what I'm saying? It gets nobody anywhere other than make people talk about it. So why would we do that? What's the point? If it's not taking us closer to our goal, why would we do it? Like, we want attention from other people, want other people to comment on it, because that's what's going to happen. Other people are going to comment. Lose. Will Demetrius pass his national exams in 12 months with a high score up to 90% in order to enter the medical school, or will he pass to go to another university? If he focuses, he could make it into the medical school. Yeah, if he focuses, he could achieve it. It's really up to him as to how much effort he puts into it and what exactly it is that he wants. Avery, could you walk away with that? It's too loud.
Mom, something got the pillow.
Pick it up and put it on the bed, please.
Mom, no, I have to put it in the...
Then give it to me and I'll put it in here. Avery, if you don't stop crying, okay, you're going to spend the rest of your day in the crib in the other room. I'm tired of hearing you cry for no reason. Okay, he's not doing anything. Brianna, how is Jay Sagittarius currently feeling about the argument yesterday? Maybe feeling stressed or annoyed. Definitely feels a little hurt and unsuccessful. May feel like he didn't get his point across. Lucky for today. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You'll walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. A new journey begins. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Avery, get away from me with that. It's too loud. Jesus Christ. Stephanie, General for Finances. Negativity moves into the past. You've got money coming in or news of money coming in. Teamwork is favored. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you happy. Relief comes in around finances improving sometime between now and the end of June. Now, Raphael's intentions of moving out. Do you see any movement and time frame? No. It looks like he's biding his time, or he's not in any real hurry to move. I would have a discussion with him, whatever the surrounding circumstances are, because he's dragging his feet making a decision. Yeah, what can I expect in my appraisal in June? Avery, if I hear you scream one more time, do it one more time. That's all I need is for it to happen one more time. It should go well. You have a wish that comes true. Growth, change, and transformation. Old wounds heal and move into the past. More money comes in. It looks good, whatever it is. What is this, a work-related thing? It should go well. I did that one. I did that one. Starfall, going out with Jimmy. How will that date go? It should go well. Communication looks good, feeling grounded and stable. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life could change for the better quickly. It looks pretty good. Blues Love, if I reach out to Christos, will he answer? I don't think he's going to answer. T-Vet, work for next week. Work for next week. For next week, if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready to lay down the law, set boundaries, or express your wants and needs around work. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Teamwork is favored. Success comes in and things should be moving forward towards greener pastures. Stage feelings. My teacher Amar passed away on May 10th. What does she want to tell me? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. These spirit cards. Six of Earth. Gifts of time, effort, or money. New career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts could be coming your way. The Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure, discipline, leadership. Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, positive resolution to a problem. New love, general. You've got feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life moves forward around your career, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your own home with a fire sign coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that could be of significance. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Mary, general. Making decisions that push your career forward. Money comes in and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success, and feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Teamwork is favored. Marissa, Al Sean's next actions towards me. Things look slow. And like there's distance between the two of you. I wouldn't expect anything on the immediate horizon from him. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. Me and you, what's next career-wise? A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and more money is coming in. Listen to your intuition and a new journey begins. Don't be afraid to explore your options, but if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. New beginnings are on the horizon around your career that lead to success. I don't know if you're looking for a new job altogether or if you're waiting on a promotion, but something should be moving forward sometime between now and the end of the fall. Nat, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and negativity is moving into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Money comes in, finances improve, and perseverance pays off around work, school, and business. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Mrs. H for this weekend. Mrs. H for this weekend. For this weekend, you've got Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Lay down the laws, set boundaries if you need to. Slow and steady wins the race. Jamie and Brianna Aries, still nothing. What? Okay, well, you should have kept it plugged in. Go find it.
I can't find it.
It's on the other side of the bed on the floor. It's on the other side of the bed by that lamp on the floor.
I'm afraid to go by myself.
You're afraid to walk to that side of the room by yourself? Then you have no phone. Because I'm not getting up to get it.
Please.
No, I'm not getting up to get it. You should get communication that comes in. There should be communication that comes in quick. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon. This is going to blow over. It'll blow over. Are you crying for nothing again? You stop crying or you're not using it.
Please.
No, I am tired of the crying for no reason. You got to cry because you had to walk to the other side of the room? That requires tears? We have to cry over that? No, I am not. Avery, you speak to me the way you talk to your teachers in school. Talk to me the way you talk to Grandma. Okay? Please. I do not like this behavior. Please, and you are not getting what you want.
Please.
Stop. I am tired of it. I don't want to hear. If I hear you cry one more time today for no reason, every time that man at the rink sees you, you're crying. Every time. Aren't you embarrassed? Crying over nothing. I'm tired of it. Stop crying. Okay? When you fall down and you get hurt and you're bleeding, then you can cry. But you don't cry because the phone dies. You don't cry for that. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. You don't act like this in school. You don't act like this with Grandma. You only act like this with me. It's annoying.
Mama, she's my behavior.
Change your behavior, okay? Because you're not going to get anything. I'm so done with the crying for no reason. I go to the bathroom. We're going to cry over that? We're going to cry over everything. Oh, man. You know, I was warned when she was born, girls whine. And I was like, nah, she's not going to whine. I'm not going to have a whiner. All she does is whine, but she only does it with me. Only with me. No one else. Drives me fucking nuts.
Mommy, look. It's so big one.
What is happening?
I'm gonna clean it.
Clean it.
I will.
Clean it.
Mom, I am.
Okay, good. Vicky, General around me and Danny this week. He was a little snarky today because I couldn't meet up. You'll probably get together sometime next week, and communication looks good. So I think everything will work itself out. It looks like things come into balance, communication comes in, and you may see each other next week. I have two and they're in their 20s. It's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Now I have two comforters on my bed. One's like blue on one side and red on the other, and the other one is green. They're made of the same material. They're the same comforters. The blue one's itchy. It's itchy. I don't want that one on me. It's itchy. Get it off. They're the same. They're the same blanket. They're just different colors. I'm like, take the green blanket and just shut your mouth. It's itchy. It's itching me. It's not itching you. It's the same material. Well, Avery, you're flinging a ball around. You think he's not going to chase it? What do you think? You think he's not going to chase it? All right, well, don't do that. He's a dog. He's going to chase it.
Ouch.
He didn't bite you. Avery, I'm sitting right here. Did he scratch you or did he bite you? What is it?
Scratch.
He scratched you? Let me see the scratch. I don't see any scratch.
No. It hurts. Mom, it hurts.
There's nothing wrong with it. What do you want me to do?
Fine, that's
Avery, get that out of my eye.
fine.
Dakota, money reading for today. Money looks okay. You're feeling a little bit more stable. There could be money coming in, or if you need to pay a bill, a debt, or a loan, you pull it off. It doesn't look super abundant today, but it looks like you'll get by. Especially if you're waiting on money, there could be money coming in. Avery, am I doing something? Avery, Avery, am I doing something? Then why are you interrupting me? Yeah, I saw, but didn't I tell you before I started this that I didn't want to be interrupted? So why are you interrupting me?
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Change your behavior.
I said it. I'm angry.
I'm angry too, so that makes two of us.
I'm happy.
I'm not happy, no. Avery, again we're crying. Why are we crying?
Happy.
Okay, so you crying is going to make me happy? Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You'll have choices and options, and it looks like life is moving forward, not backwards, so it's probably going to be new energy that comes in. Stephanie for next week. Stephanie for next week. Something happens next week that makes you happy around work, school, or business, and you've got the world at your feet. You could be focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money comes in and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Avery, that pillow is going to get destroyed. I just bought it. Get off of it. Miss Toy, what's next for me in love with M? No. Who's about to rip up that pillow? Go lay down, bad boy. Okay, it depends where you are in this relationship with M. Because the Ace of Cups is in reverse, which could be a problem. But it depends where you guys are in this relationship. I would say discuss your wants and needs around the situation if you want to see things move forward, because otherwise things are looking a little bit slow or a little out of balance. But it depends where you guys are in this relationship. I don't see things moving forward quickly. Things look like they're a little slow as of right now. Gorgeous. General on M. This person may be focusing on work, school, or business. They may have they may be very good at setting boundaries. They're smart and intelligent, down to earth, hardworking. They may have oh, I don't know, they may love travel, or they may travel a lot. That could be for business or for pleasure. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. They could be spending time with an Aries. They've got cause for celebration coming in around life moving forward this summer with choices and options around social activity. And they also may be reconnecting with an old friend or somebody from the past that they haven't seen in a while, and it looks like it's something that makes them happy or content. I did that one. I mean, I'm fed up with the current manager. When will I get a new job? You could get a Hello?
Are you doing streaming?
Yeah, why? What's going on?
I just wanted to say I couldn't get a hold of Dick.
I know why. I spoke to him.
I called and I don't answer the phone.
What time did you call?
Just now.
Oh, maybe they went out.
I called earlier too.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe they don't want to get paid for that.
I don't know. All right, I'll call you back when I'm done.
All
All right, bye-bye. No, I'm not done. It's impossible to get anything done with you two. Get out of here, Cyrus. Call him over there. I know. No, he doesn't. He's not. I can't do anything. I can't do anything with him climbing on me. Okay, I just can't. I need him to. Monday can't come soon enough. Monday cannot come soon enough. This one goes to school. And he goes and he lays down, goes to sleep.
Just don't let Mom. I don't remember.
Oh, Avery, I'm thrilled. How do I get all these? Carla, Show empathy? Imani. All right, let me do Imani. Will I be able to get by with having a cat without my landlord knowing? I don't think you're going to be able to get away with it. Pallavi, love. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and new doors open. You also have a Sagittarius and a Leo coming in. Exploring your options could lead to success around love. Show empathy. A's energy after our conversation today. They're a little like slow or stagnant. The energy is kind of slow. Zuli, I lost my earphones. Will I find them soon? You should find them soon, like before the end of this month. Scorpio, I was hoping that R would ask me to hang out. Is he waiting for me to ask? I don't see him waiting on you to ask. No, it may not be something that he's like actively thinking about as of right now. Lucinda, general for the next few weeks. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Negativity moves into the past. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Vicky, general for next week. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities and teamwork is favored. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and life changes for you for the better quickly. If you're thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, you'd be successful. Brianna, how does Brad feel about me? May find you to be ambitious, successful, smart, intelligent, kind, caring, a loyal friend, sincere. Butterfly A, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and then negativity moves into the past. Life comes into balance, and you may be feeling like personal relationships are functioning better. If you're currently with someone, current relationship looks good. If you're not with anyone, you could have a commitment come in with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Carney, a general reading for this week. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and success comes in around work, school, or business. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. You could be spending time with a Sagittarius and a Scorpio. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, redecorating your home, whatever it is would be positive. Life changes for you around, like finances improving next week for the better. Luminous, may I please know if Peter is having a romantic thing with other women in Thailand? Is Peter having having romance with other women in Thailand? don't think so.
Great. How are we supposed to find out what beauty is so we can win the big prize? Cupcake really loves pretty stuff, so she must think the ants on her flyer are beautiful. Okay, let's take a look. A black suit with a bow tie, curled up whiskers, a sparkly dress, fancy hairdo, and high heels. Beautiful.
Oh, Em, and I said like 8 weeks to 3 months. So like I'm gonna say like between 8 and 12 weeks, you should get a new job. Gorgeous. General on A. General on A. This person, they're okay. They have life changing for them for the better quickly, and they're laying down the law, setting boundaries. They may be planning travel. They could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They've got money coming in. They could be spending time with a Cancer. They may be planning a road trip. They also have an Aries and a Gemini around. Their life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. They're no longer holding themselves back. Life is moving forward.
They can enjoy beautiful flowers.
Or the beautiful sunsets.
CG for general.
You're telling us beauty is all around us? Yes.
CG for general.
Oh, yes. The best way to show you.
Old wounds heal and move into the past. And if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Could be spending time with a Libra that comes in through divine guidance, and you may be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could also be spending time with a Scorpio. JJ, what was Virgo's thoughts of me after the first date? Should I see him again, as I'm looking for someone to settle down with? I mean, it's only been one date, so you can't really make a decision as to whether or not this is the person that you're going to settle down with, but it does look like there's opportunity for things to move forward around this situation. If you listen to your intuition, success could come in. Slow and steady wins the race. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But, you know, it goes back to the same thing with the cards. It's like going out with somebody on one date and expecting that the cards are going to tell you, yeah, continue to go out because this is going to be the person you're going to settle down with. The cards don't work that way. You have to take the chance and continue to date them to see if this is going to be the person that you settle down with. So the choice is yours. The cards can't give you the answer because you've got to live the journey in order to figure it out. The same thing with, does he want something to be serious? He can't decide something is going to be serious. Things get serious over time. So you have to be the one that has to make the decision. This is a worth it enough connection for me to pursue it, to see if it could go somewhere. Like we can't skip skip right to the end. You see what I'm saying? Like, well, I'm not going to date him if it's not going to be serious. If it's not going to end in marriage, then I want out now. You have to live the relationship in order to get there and to make that decision. Bless bitches. The air sign reached out last night. What's next from them? Both a Gemini and an Aquarius. Okay, let's see. Both people could be looking for growth, change, and transformation, an old wound to heal and move into the past, and for things to move forward. So there's probably going to be more communication from both of these people, maybe within the week or so. Peanut lover, love reading. You've got new beginnings on the horizon that could come in out of the clear blue sky. If you're not with anyone right now, an earth sign could come in, make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, that leads to a committed relationship, if that's something that you're interested in. Bacon, and the male Gemini's next intentions and actions towards me. They don't seem to have any specific intentions as of right now, although with the Fool in reverse, something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with in the month of May. I don't see any actions. I would say they're a little slow right now. If you want to see something happen with them, I would reach out to them rather than wait on them right now. They just may be busy with other things going on in their life. Nat, general on D, the Cancer.
Mom,
What do you want?
I got huge. Mom, look. Mommy.
What? What am I looking at?
Mom, I can't see this.
I see it. What's wrong with it?
It's not moving.
Well, hit the button.
For your help. Hey, the new voices sound different. If they don't, Chase will know who we are.
D, the Cancer may be laying down the law, setting boundaries, and life is moving forward. Negativity has moved into the past, and something nice may be happening around their home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading their home. They do have money coming in. They may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. They could be planning travel. They've got passion and love around them. I'm not sure. I think that they may already be with somebody. If they're already with someone, their current relationship with these three cards should be functioning well. Life has come into balance, and they're feeling pretty stable as of right now. That one, Amy, S and I. Things look a little slow. Express your wants and needs around the situation, because otherwise things look slow. I don't think the two of you are on the same page. And I don't think that you're looking for the same thing. And that may be causing stress around the situation. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, you're welcome. Miku, general for the next 3 days. Making decisions that push life forward, feeling persevering, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Could be spending time with a Gemini. Zara, actions of Magus Aquarius towards Harula between now until the end of June. She unblocked him, but she won't text him. She said that she wants to see his actions. She's playing games. So she's playing games. She's just trying to make him run after her, which is just not going to, it's not going to serve her in the long run. If she wants to work things out with him, she should stop ignoring him. Like that, this is her way of manipulating the situation. She's trying to make him work harder. It's not going to work because it's manipulation, and manipulation at the very best only brings in short-term success. He's going to reach out to her again, but if she continues to ignore him, eventually he'll stop. Because it's the same thing. It's like, I'm going to ignore him to see what he does next, which is game playing, and eventually he gets annoyed and he'll stop. But I think that she's going to wind up responding to him, because I think that she wants to reconnect with him. Even though this relationship looks like it's a cycle that's up and down and backwards and forwards, she's still very much playing the game as of right now. So, Mel, updated finance reading. Finances should be improving because you've got feeling financially stable, good karma coming in through divine guidance. You'll get good news around finances. A side business, side project, side hustle could bring in extra money, and life is changing for the better quickly. New beginnings are on the horizon, and life is moving forward. Not bad. Not bad. M&M, what were the Taurus's thoughts after our conversation today? They didn't really think much about it. So after whatever the conversation was, it looks like it was okay, and they're fine with it. They're like, whatever the conversation was, it ended with the conversation, and they moved on with their day. They're both playing games, yeah. Cat and mouse, exactly. Exactly. Empress, love. Well, you're headed towards the 10 cups being full, and romance is heating up with a wish coming true. If you're already with this person, current relationships should be strengthening. Not with anyone, you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you for life to move forward towards greener pastures, possibly with a Leo. Jess, what does Tim feel for me? May find you to be a strong, confident person, somebody who is like down to earth, pleasant, easy to get along with, kind-hearted, caring, a loyal friend. Somebody who's genuinely a happy person. Pretty good. Harsha, general for the next 6 months. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life changes for you for the better quickly when you set boundaries. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You could be spending time with the Scorpio. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Davy, general. You've got money coming in. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you may also be planning travel. Not bad. Not bad. Adonis, what's V's intentions and actions towards me after the whole shit show that happened a couple of days back? Things may be quiet for a couple of days or a couple of weeks at most. And then there's going to be communication that comes in. And V will be looking to reconnect. Yeah. Listen, yeah, they may be looking for commitment or dating or whatever. But I think you might be laying down the law and setting boundaries around the situation, but it will be your choice as to what happens next. LA, what impact did my paragraph have on C the Taurus? I don't think it had any specific impact. I don't know what it was about or what it said, but they kind of read it and disregarded it. So I don't know what that means. Like, if you were telling them something or you told them a story, they read it, they understood it, and then they moved forward. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a big impact on them as of right now. Adonis, I don't know. You know why? Because it's your choice. And I don't know where you are. Like, I don't know where you are in the connection. Like, I know for myself, when I was finally done with something, I was done with it. And I couldn't imagine going back. I actually, like, I was just done with it. There was no going back for me after that certain point. But until I got to that point, there was a lot of me going back for it, even when I said that I wasn't. So for me, it's hard for me to tell whether or not V is going to reconnect. I kind of think so, but I can't say for sure. Because it really depends with, you know, it's like I hear a lot. I'm going to say that I think that I've probably have spoken to everybody on some point where they said they weren't going to go back to something, and then they ended up going back. So I don't know. I mean, it's going to be your call. Yeah.
Cyrus.
Yeah. You know what would happen to me in those moments? Like, I would be able to, like, hold on to that anger and really feel like, no, I wasn't going to go back until I got the phone call. And then when I got the phone call or the text message, then all of a sudden it was like everything in my head changed. It was almost like, I can't explain it any other than like it was a drug. Like, you know, if you have a couple of drinks, now all of a sudden you're confident. That's what it was like. It's like I could be so hell-bent on never speaking to him again, and then all of a sudden I would get the text message or I would get the call, and then that just went out the window, and it was like all of a sudden something in my brain changed until the day that it didn't. I know it's I don't know why I'm like that or if other people are like that as well, but I always had like I was real tough until the call came in, and then it was like, okay, well, let me just hear what he has to say, and then that would be the downfall. Then it would just take a serious nosedive. By reconnection, I mean getting a hold of me. Yeah. Oh, I definitely think that they're going to somehow get a hold of you. Yeah. I don't know how it's going to happen, but one way or another. Luna, work for next week. Work for next week looks okay. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures. Good news is coming in. Feeling grounded and stable. The week should go by pretty quickly. Brenda, general for the rest of the day. For the rest of the day, take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity moves into the past. Take time and listen to your intuition. You may have money coming in or news of money coming in. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Holly, general for this coming week. You've got old wounds healing and moving into the past, money coming in, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life moves forward. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maxima, does T the Taurus actually love me and will be faithful to me? He is polyamorous, but promises that he will be monogamous. For me, I'm in need of your advice. I wouldn't get involved. Yeah, I think that he's manipulating you is what I think is happening here. I don't see a whole lot of love around the situation, and I don't see commitment. Could he want to hang out with you? Yes. Would he like to hook up? Yes. Is he going to be faithful? I don't believe so, because he seems to like having multiple partners. So expecting somebody who has made a life of having multiple partners give up everything for one person with this idea of, I'm so in love with you, I won't be with anyone else, is manipulation. I wouldn't get involved if the idea of being in a polyamorous relationship or situation or open or whatever the hell you want to call it is something that is not your style. He's not changing, not now anyway. I would be careful with this. Now, on the other hand, if you don't care and you just want to be with him, then that's your decision. But if you're looking for him to all of a sudden change and now be a monogamous person who's head over heels in love with only one person, it's not him. It's not who he is. Sharia, next week. You've got slow and steady wins the race, but negativity moves into the past and money comes in. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well, and you could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, you'd be successful. Where am I here? Lady Sunshine, general for the next week. Something happens next week that makes you happy around finances improving. You could have choices and options come in around social activity. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A wish comes true. Money comes in. Finances improve. Brianna, what zodiac sign is romantically approaching me in June? Possibly a Leo. Liz, general for today. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. You could be planning travel. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Not bad. Not a bad day. Nav, I answered for you a while ago. Brenda, in love for today. Eric didn't communicate. There should be communication that comes in, although things do look slow. You might have an argument or a disagreement because you've got the Five of Swords here and Strength is in reverse. But there should be communication that comes in. Otherwise, I don't see all that much happening around love today. Con, Jay and I for the weekend. For the weekend, making decisions that push things forward. There should be communication that comes in. You may be spending time together. I don't see anything super exciting happening this weekend, but you probably see one another. Listen to your intuition, and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Tammy, what would be the result if the superiors of P's received complaints of his conducts and threats to our condo? What would be the result if the superiors of P's received complaints of his conduct and threats at our condo? I don't think it would do all that much. The superiors could have a conversation with him about whatever the complaints are, but it doesn't really change much overall, or things are slow to change. Lose next week. You may be spending time with a Virgo or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Teamwork is favored. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You could get good news next week, and you may be spending time with a Leo. Bailey, general. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon that leads to success around business. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may be planning travel. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and the solution to a problem is in front of you before the end of the week. You'll figure it out. Tanya, hello, beautiful, for the next 48. For the next 48. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You also have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that lead to greener pastures. And money is coming in. Lydia, week reading vibe. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you may have choices and options around social activity. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Romance could heat up. Life comes into balance. Things move forward towards greener pastures. You also could be spending time with a Leo. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. The overall vibe is like you're in control. Like you're in control, like to manifest your destiny between now and the end of this month. Not even just for the week. I'm going to say for the whole rest of the month. Rimmel, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. You could be spending time with a Libra. You could be spending time with a Sagittarius. Tammy, is the police would be a better choice to file a complaint against PSA and AC? Okay, let's see. I don't know what the complaint is going to be about. It doesn't look like there are grounds for filing a complaint, or there was no crime committed. I don't know. I don't know. You could try it, but I don't know that it's going to get you anywhere. Brenda, what's the question? What's happening with Eric? Is that the question? What's wrong with Eric towards you? Two of you aren't on the same page. It looks like you want things to move forward quicker than he does. Justice is in reverse, which indicates the relationship is out of balance. Like you're pushing things to move forward quicker than he wants. And when that energy goes out of balance, things that are out of balance wind up deteriorating. So the more that you push for things to move forward with him, the further away he's going to go. And that's what happens with a lot of relationships. I see it a lot, whereas two people meet and things are going really well, and then all of a sudden, usually it's the female that wants to know, are we getting married? Are we moving in together? What's happening? How come I only heard from him 3 times yesterday? I heard from him 4 times the day before. When? And then the other person winds up kind of like getting distant and moving in another direction because the relationship kind of goes out of balance. And that's what's That's what it's showing here. You're looking for things, or for him to put in more effort than he's comfortable with, and it's like you're on the gas pedal and he's on the brake, and it's the relationship is just not functioning well. Um, Cookie, did Douglas sleep with my cousin? I think so. Ishika, when will I become complete silent? My words won't hurt anyone further. When you're like going to take a vow of silence, is that what the question is? If you decided to take a vow of silence, it probably would be sometime over the summer. Maybe towards the end of the summer, like the August, September timeframe. Could you prevent things from going out of balance? Yeah, people could, but they usually don't because they're just too eager for things to move forward. And it looks like right now, this has been going on long enough where things are out of balance. And once things go out of balance, it's really hard to get them back in balance. And yeah, I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult. Like it's like unseeing something. Once you've seen something, you can't unsee it. Once a relationship goes out of balance, it's very hard to get it back in balance because energy of the situation becomes very resistant. Like I've mentioned before, my grandmother, who was a real pain in the ass, would call me and call me and call me until I answered. If I didn't answer, she would just show up here. Her actions made me not want to be around her, right? And there was no talking to her. My uncle tried to talk to her. My brother tried to talk to her. She continued to persist, and it made me very resentful. That's what happens in, it's usually romantic relationships, but it could happen with friends too. I had a friend that used to do that to us as well. But once you have that resentment, it's hard to let go of the resentment. So, like for me, even if my grandmother didn't do it, if she skipped one Saturday and then she did it the following Saturday, I still had that resentment around the situation because I wanted to be left alone and she wouldn't give me my space. And the same thing with the friend that did it. He could fuck off for a day or two or even a week, but when he returned, the resentment was already there. So it's hard once things go out of balance to get them back in balance. That's why when people are like, I met him on Tuesday, are we moving in together? I'm like, you need to fucking slow down because that energy will build resentment around the situation. I know we're all eager. I know everybody wants to be loved. Everybody's looking forward to things moving forward, but you can't make things happen faster than they're going to happen organically. By forcing it, it just winds up building a lot of resentment, and that's what throws relationships out of balance. And I've done it in the past. I've said it before. I had a relationship with somebody that, like, his life was just much more complicated than mine was at the time. So I just thought that I was going to make his life easier by not adding to the drama, and I just wound up making myself like have little value because I was always available. And if he had to run out in the middle of whatever we were doing, or if he couldn't show up, I was very easygoing about it because I didn't want to make matters worse for him without realizing that I was kind of making myself unvaluable in his eyes. Or, you know, like, not like it wasn't like a conscious thing. I know that he didn't think, oh God, she's not valuable, and I wasn't saying, hey, I'm not valuable, walk all over me. But because I was kind of giving in to everything all the time and not making anything a big deal and letting everything slide and being available when he needed me to be available, I just kind of made myself, my worth go down, and then I was treated like that. Anyway, Tanya, for the next 48 hours, you've got slow and steady wins the race, but things are moving forward on solid ground. Life comes into balance. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. And with the Fool, you have a new journey that begins. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings around the horizon, and you could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, plus an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Patishta. Oh, welcome. Is my friendship ending with Ash K? He's my best friend. I don't think that your friendship is ending, no. Dee Dee, it's a good idea to extend my current overseas journey. I think so, yeah, I think so. Tanya, romance. You got romance heating up right here. It could be with a Sagittarius, a Virgo, or an Aries. Perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Explore your options. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Not bad. Rookie, general. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the month, you'll figure it out. Money comes in. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You may be planning travel. Listen to your intuition, and you could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Essence, what to expect in August. I feel like a lot will be going on. It's my birthday month. You may be busy with work, school, or business. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You also may be planning travel. Money comes in. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? And then I will come back on tonight. All right, I will see you guys tonight, maybe around 9, something like that. 8:39, that's what I'm going to try for. Thank you all very much for being here. Well, let me just answer for these two. Or for Tanya, me and Avi Aries. A new journey's on the horizon that leads to success. Communication comes in or communication picks up. You could be planning travel. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. I think you're probably going to see each other soon. All right, I'll see you guys a little later. Thank you all very much for being here. Bye-bye.